keep going back to coral reefs?
Well, they're a really important part of the ocean, not a tiny part of the ocean, about 1/1000 of it. But David, you know they support about 25% of the ocean animals at some point in their lives. And that's just a start. They're a critical part of the ocean environment, and I might add, the most biodiverse part as well.
Yeah, so they're really important for ocean life, and they help us as well. Coral reefs provide us with food. Scientists and doctors are developing medicines from some of the animals that live in the coral reefs. And when there's a big storm or a hurricane, those coral reefs protect our coastline from those waves. So they're very vital to ocean life, and they're very helpful to us as well. Now, George, we learned that we've had some guests who have been to other places, maybe Thailand, they've gone diving there. But you mentioned that this exhibit is based on another part of the world, correct?
But so, the Philippines, which is not visited as much or perhaps as well known as the diving destination as some of the areas you folks have mentioned. David, you know there's a special reason that we have a long relationship with the Philippines region.
Yeah, so up here we have some images of a map of our world, and you can see that triangle. That's called the Coral Triangle, and it includes countries like Indonesia, Malaysia, and, as we mentioned, the Philippines. George said a big word earlier, which was biodiverse, which means different kinds of life. This Coral Triangle has some of the most different kinds of life of any reef system in the world. We also have a video that some of our scientists took on one of their more recent trips to the Philippines. And speaking of that diversity, of those different kinds of life, how would what we see in this video or what we would see in the Philippines compare to what we have here at the Academy, George?
That's a tiny little snapshot. For example, we have about 90 species of fish in this exhibit. But actually, here's one of my favorite comparisons. Who out there has heard of the Great Barrier Reef?
A couple people from the Great Barrier Reef.
It's the largest reef system in the world. It's famous for being visible from space. We know about 1,700 species of fish there so far. But in the Philippines, much smaller, much less known. So far, we know of 3,000 fish, and we find on different expeditions.
Pretty incredible. And that's just fish. Fish are just part of that story, of that incredible diversity. There are other kinds of life out there too, sea turtles and sea stars. And there's a group that are very important because they build the homes for a lot of the other things out there. Can anybody guess what I might be thinking of? It's a something reef. A coral reef, exactly. Now, coral, when we just look at it, like for example, if we look at these plate coral here, these big green corals, they kind of maybe look like a rock, or they maybe look like a plant, but even though they look or sometimes even behave like those, there's something else, right, George?
Absolutely are, and a lot of people are surprised to learn that those rock structures are actually animals. Or more specifically, social colonies of hundreds to 1,000 of little individuals growing together into the form of
And if we look up at the screens here, we can see some magnified or zoomed in images of those coral colonies. So each one is a tiny little animal that forms these colonies. And in this next video, you can see that they have little tentacles that they move around, which is very similar to their cousins. They are related to sea anemones and to jellyfish. And they all live together in those colonies. Now, to help us understand how a coral colony might look, do you think maybe we could all be a coral colony right now? So what we're going to do, you're going to take your hand like this. You're going to put your hand up on your head like this. You're going to wiggle your tentacles around. Wow, look at that coral colony. Looking pretty good, everybody. Now, when you wiggle those tentacles, or when a coral does, they're catching tiny little bits of food that are floating around in the water. But in the Philippines and other warm tropical areas, they don't have access to as much food. So, George, they have another amazing way of getting a lot of their food, right?
They absolutely do, and it is. It's one of the really cool things about coral. Now, they're famous for their color. A lot of people don't know sugars and amino acids, and in fact, sometimes as much as 90% of what is
Put his thingy back on, dude. Oh god, you're scary. Come to me. That's whack.
What are these things? These are really ugly.
I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
Dude, I look like this. Oh my god, we're going under the water. Why am I phone?
You're a big boy.
Oh my god, dude, those things are freaking huge.
That's a humongous fish.
Dude, their eyes are like glowing because I have my flashlight on.
Oh, that looks crazy.
That's a green one.
All just one.